You see one option, icon sets.
Yeah.
And when you go and navigate, it opens up with four broad categories technically, like directional, shapes,
Directionals.
and indicators and ratings over here. Okay. Now it is up to you. Whichever the option you find, okay, this is going to help me, you can take your call completely on this, not a problem. Okay. Now I'll go for one directional key options. Now when I go to the directional keys, the first one, like three different arrow keys, it is there. And if I'm taking the same, if I go and click on it, now what is happening? Can you see some arrow keys automatically embedded in each and every cell?
Yeah.
So how it is going to make an expression, let's have a discussion. What is the meaning by the green color arrow key? Anybody?
It's a growth. I mean, it's
Growth over previous year.
Ah, compared to last year, this year volume is increasing. That is how I can make out a story. Do you agree? Yes, people?
Yes, sir.
Right. How about the red color arrow keys?
Is degrowth over last year.
Compared to last year, volume is decreasing. How about the yellow color arrow keys?
Sir, on track.
What is that?
Marginal degrowth, or it is flat.
How it can be both then?
So minus.
See, if you look at the yellow color arrow keys, it is there in the negative and positive as well. Can you see that?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, so how you are going to express this? So what you have understood, this option, whatever you are using, people, we can't use as it is, because if you go in this fashion, rather giving an information, it is going to confuse our audience. Do you agree?
Correct.
So this is the bottom line. Whenever you want to use this arrow keys option, you can't express as it is. You need to customize this. Now, what is the meaning by customizing this? Basically, I want to make a simple rule. Compared to last year, if the volume is increasing, the green color up arrow key. If it is decreasing, the red color down arrow key. In case by chance any point of time there is no growth or degrowth, the value remains the same compared to last year to this year, then it should be a yellow color arrow key. Then only it makes sense, correct?
Yeah.
So to make it happen, as I told you, select your visual and any point of time to see the background rule, where I need to navigate, going to home, conditional formatting, manage rules. Did you remember? We discussed in the last step.
Okay.
And when I go for this over here, I need to go to edit rule. Now, when I go to the edit rule option over there, what happens? This is the place where I need to change or customize the rule. So first thing, what you need to do, let's have a discussion. Our data, if you look at it, is there in numbers in the visual column, but whereas the data type, it is showing percent. This is the first change we have to do. We need to change our data to number. People. Then again, the second step, percent is there. That also need to change that number. Now, green color up arrow key icon will be applied when the value is greater than equal to 0, it is showing. So we don't want it is greater than equal to 0. I want to make it just greater than rule. I want to make it. And when I do so, with immediate effect, the rule will be on. Rest of the rules will be on. No need to do any changes. Okay. So green color icon, greater than symbol, data type, both the cases needs to be changed to number. Finally, there is an option called show icon only. The checkbox is not activated. You got to activate this. So these are the changes only you have to do in the backend. And the moment you click OK, again click OK and see the beauty now. Can you see? Only two icons. Wherever it is increasing, green color. Wherever it is decreasing, red color. Now yellow color is no more in the picture because nowhere the value is remaining the same from 2019 to 2020. Now if you want to do some test and see the change, see category 6, in both the cases, suppose 1730, if I would like to make, can you see now immediately a yellow color symbol is going to appear?
Yes.
So this is how we can go for one more visual options called icon sets. And this is what nowadays being more in demand, more popular. If you look at any other big four firms presentation, McKinsey & Co. or Bain & Company presentations or the Boston Consulting Group, anything, you'll be finding this the most. All right. So this is how people we have understood how to make use of this kind of visuals options and present our data.
I just initially missed this thing. In the visual column, you have to take the formula as is equal to L7, right? And control enter.
Right.
You have to put that data. And
Right.
post that data, where have you gone? Could you just tell me? I'll catch up first.
Yeah, home, conditional formatting, manage rules.
I keep it selected, right?
Yes, after selecting.
So we can go this one by right click also, no?
Yeah.
Home conditional formatting.
Manage rules.
Manage rules. Manage rules में
Edit rule.
सर edit rule option दिख नहीं रहा है मेरे को.
तो पहले आपको अप्लाई नहीं किया फिर आपने. तो पहले अप्लाई करो. Select this visual column range. Going to home, conditional formatting, icon sets. Apply one rule first.
Conditional formatting,
manage rule.
Current selection. Sir, can I just show my this thing, please? I'm facing an issue.
Yeah, no problem.
Share desktop. Can you see this?
It's getting loaded. Yeah. So select your visual column range.
I've selected
home, conditional formatting.
I have gone to conditional formatting.
Icon sets.
Icon sets.
First rule. Yeah.
So I have to take this, right?
Yes. Then again conditional formatting. Manage rules.
Okay.
Edit rule. Change the data type first in the right side. Number. Again bottom one number. And hold on. No need to do any changes. The green color up arrow key, it is showing greater than equal to. Greater than equal to. Instead of that, only greater than. And show icon only. No, don't do any changes. That will be automatically set by Excel. Show icon only. The checkbox is not activated. Click OK. Again, click OK. That's it. Fine. So I'm taking the control back on the screen over here. So once you have done with this over here, now what you can do to present your data with a meaningful format, select all the four columns like category, 2019, 2020 and growth. Visuals not necessary since it is already formulated based on the growth column. So go for data sorting and sort by the growth column. Order largest to smallest. These are the changes you have to do. And click OK. And immediately you will be finding the story, a beautiful story that wherever we are making a growth positive, that is appearing in the beginning. Wherever growth is negative, that is appearing in the bottom. So people what more interested at that we are showing in the beginning, what people are least interested to see that we are showing in the bottom. So this is what the ideal way presenting your data and presenting it effectively to the audience.
So the data where, sorry.
Yeah, just one question I just wanted to ask, sir. Can't we put this in formatting table wala ye? The same data?
Yeah, you can express it in form. Now you can do the formatting. You can go to this. Yeah, you can do that home tab, format as table. That option is always on. You don't need to be worried about it.
Okay. So this can be presented there in the presentation, right? I mean.
Yes. So every time I'm not going to incorporate everything. So since you have learned, you can apply. That is no hard and fast.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and
Sir,
this
after
1730, you have taken it as 1730. That is why it is showing a yellow arrow, right?
Yes,
It
yes,
is zero.
yes.
There is
Because we
no
have
yellow arrow
customized the
there.
rule just to showcase.
Yeah,
Just to showcase, I have done some changes later on.
yeah. Oh yes, it
Sir,
is showing yellow for me also.
Yeah.
sir, here after selecting the things, we are going to data, and after the data validation, we want to go.
No, no, no. Data validation we have never gone for. Why we are going for data validation?
No. After selecting this up to growth category, up to growth.
Right click, sort, custom sort.
Some sort.
Custom sort. And then sort by growth, order largest to
Largest
smallest.
to smallest. Yes. Sir, as you said that you will be sharing this today evening, na? I mean the
Yeah.
headers what you have
Yes.
written, the formulas what you have written, because for
Yes,
the
yes.
week's time it will be useful for practicing.
No problem. You will be getting the recording. You will be getting that soft copy notes also, everything today by maximum 9 p.m. All right. So this is it from our day two side, people. Any doubt or queries from day two?
Sir, I think that the queries will now start cropping up once we start practicing.
Please do that. That's why we have given a gap of 1 week time from day one, day two to day 4.
Yeah.
Instead of taking it continuously a 4 day stretch, we have given a gap so that you can start implementing, and that's why the group is created. So you can ask your questions anonymously, and anybody who wish to reply also, they have got the freedom. It's not like something being an admin, I have to reply. So if you wish also, you can reply by your own. And if it is unanswered, or if it is remain unanswered by 2 days, then on day three, I'll be replying. So I want a team efforts to be there since we have got 6 to 7 people in the batch. So it's up to you. I'm not forcing you, but yes, you can take your call if you're interested to participate in that discussion. You can carry out the discussion in the group itself. No problem.
Sir, I'm trying to sort it out, but I'm not able. Can I share my screen?
Okay, do it.
Sure. Now,
No, I'm unable to see your screen. It's black.
okay. Sir, I'm not able to share screen. Ask for the permission.
There is no such kind of restrictions. No problem. You can just spell out. I can. Okay, I can see now.
No, I select the data.
No, no, no,
Sure.
no. You have not shared your entire screen, I guess.
No, I share entire screen only.
I can see only your any desk.
I don't know. Maybe network. Now, can you see?
Yeah.
I'm gonna share.
The first thing is you are missing the header. Without header, how you are going to sort? So first you select including the category growth. No, no, no. Listen to Pinky properly. Starting from category, the header category. Yes. No need to go for visual.
Okay.
Select only category 2019, 2020 growth. Then right click upon the same. Right click upon the same.
Sure.
Sort, custom seeds, largest to smallest order. From the growth category, from the growth, yes, drop down, click growth,
Okay.
and largest to smallest.
Okay. Okay.
Be
Okay.
getting
Okay. Thank you.
welcome. All right. So, any doubts or queries for the day, people?
We want to go through the session, then
You have
I
to.
think
You
I
have to
think
go
then
through
we'll
because day 3 it is very essential and day 4 as well. And as I told you, the speed will little bit increase. If I mean technically, I'll tell you the fact we are slightly lagging behind by 10 minutes. Ideally, what we are supposed to complete by day 2, we are slightly lagging behind by 10 minutes. Not a issue. We can cover it up. I'm not going to run fast over here to complete the subs. I'm not worried about it. But whatever you are learning, you should learn effectively. For that, you have to give your contributions also in terms of practice. I can only guide you. I can only make you work with the flow, with the features, formulas, functions, tools. But you have to practice hard on that. See, people can
okay.
tell you what is Sparkline, they can tell you, but how to present it, that is an art. And that also I told you. It's not like something you have never explored. What is this data bus? You have visited so many times conditional formatting, but have you ever explored that? Have you ever imagined this data bars and icon sets can be presented something like this? To be
No,
frank, tell me.
no,
So that is what I'm telling you. This is the
yeah,
place where you are making a difference.
yes,
People know there is a tool called conditional formatting. There is a icon set. There is a data bar. Everybody knows about it. But when you present something like this, it creates a wow impact. And they will ask themselves, I mean, to you, any point of time, how did you create this? That's what we want. People should ask us, how did you create it?
yeah,
And that comes out of your practice. So, 7 days time, good amount of time you have. Don't lose a single day also. Keep practicing of day 1, day 2 topics. Any doubt, any queries, make a note of that, or you can ask questions in the group. And day 3,
okay,
again, on 18th, we are going to catch up. If you have any queries, then please drop me a well in advance message in the group so that I can log into the meeting room by 1:45 p.m. And 15 minutes time, again, you will be utilizing for doubt clear or clarifications or query clarifications of anything. Else, 2 p.m. we'll start the training. And day 3 topic would be completely on data summarization and analysis. When you receive a big data from SAP or ERP, how to deal with the same, how to analyze the data like a professional, how to present it with different report formats, and how to connect with multiple pivot tables, and how to play around with that, how to do the calculations, how to do the statistical analysis. All these things we are going to discuss. That is very essential. Don't miss the class. Again, I say, else it is very difficult to manage the things again. No doubt I
okay,
can give you a cushion to go for next batch, but the flow will be disturbed. And the same flow in next batch will be there. I can't give a guarantee because each and every batch, the flow will slightly change. The content will be slightly different depending upon the expectation. That's why I take down the expectation in the beginning. So don't be in the impressions, okay, if I leave the batch, Pravas will be giving a cushion to me for attending the next period. I do. That's why I'm here. I always give a comfort zone for my participants to learn. I can do that, but I would not suggest go for it.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
fine
We'll go
then.
through the session. We'll go
Please,
through the classes and we'll come back with the doubts.
please, anytime. I would be very glad to. I will be happy to clarify all your doubts and queries. And
Okay,
Pinky, this is a suggestion for you. Take extra time for practicing and be
Sure.
ready for day 3.
Sure, sir.
Okay, good. Fine then. So if you do not have any queries, shall we call it as a day, people? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
sir.
Fine. Thank you so much.